Don't say that.
Well, welcome back, you sexy lunch sacks. I don't know. Let me get you in here and show you what we got going on. So, if you're anything like me and have a wife, you probably have a shed that's overpiled with junk. But today we need to get the mower out, get that thing ready to go. I believe it needs a battery. It needs blades, which I ordered at the end of last year. So we'll get those put on. I don't know if it needs an oil change or not. We'll look at that. But it's that time of year. Sorry, please excuse my mess. This is definitely a catch-all cluster, but get the mower out, get that ready to go, get the snow blower put back in the corner where it goes for summertime, and maybe get some of this mess cleaned up. I doubt it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it so it sounds good, but it never happens.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But yeah, mower first. So I always write the hours on the oil filter, that way I can keep track. I think the manual says to do an oil change every 50 hours. There's a lot of people that say do it every 25 hours, 50 is too long. So I kind of split it in the middle, and I do every like 33 hours. And the oil filter says 140, and this has 135 hours on it right now. So I will probably go ahead and get stuff to do a oil change on it as well. Might as well. Also, this battery is no good. It is from, I see it's from 2022, so it is only 4 years old, but it does not work very good. So we're gonna get that switched out first and foremost, get some new blades put on this thing, and do an oil change while we're at it. All right, so we're gonna start with the battery. We'll get that changed out. That way we can pull it over to the garage and have some more tools and stuff like that available for those blades and the oil change and all that stuff. So some of you old school stereo guys will appreciate that. If you were doing stereo in the, I don't know, maybe they still make them, but that's from the late 90s, early 2000s. The original connector went to shit. So I put that bad boy on there. I had it laying around. What size are these? 11 for the win. Hold on. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. It's a beautiful day out, but the wind is just relentless. I thought it was supposed to not be very windy today, but she is a gustin'. Alright. Alright.
A few moments later.
Alright. Battery out. So yeah, we will go get a new one of those. And in case you all were wondering, a convertible Fiat is the perfect vehicle to go get a new battery and some oil for your mower, if you're wondering. Alright, let's go. Battery. Well, went to Walmart expecting to get oil and a filter as well, but they did not have filters, and I couldn't find a big jug of straight 30 weight, so we're gonna go to TSC. I know they sell a kit for it over there with oil and a filter, so let's grab one of those. But got a battery, so almost there. Well, I really should have looked at what engine I have before I went to town. Pretty sure it's a Kohler. I'm pretty sure this is the kit I need. But it's got plugs and an air filter and a fuel filter. I just did all that stuff. I thought they had a kit with just the oil and the filter, but I cannot seem to find one. So I think I'm gonna get that for now, and then just hold on to all that extra stuff that I don't need right now and use it down the road, because I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. All right, we're gonna do that. Package secured. All right, battery secured, and it even has the go handle. Approved. All right, let's see. And it doesn't fit. It does fit, see? Actually, it maybe doesn't fit. I'm really pissed off if this thing doesn't fit. Is that all the way down? That must be all the way down. All right, it fits. Where did I put that wrench? Oh, right here. Ha! Yeah, tighten that, not loosen it. All right, battery installed. Now I'm gonna pull this in the garage and we'll do an oil change and put those blades on.
Don't say that.
All right, so I'm gonna get this thing ready for the mowing season. So normally what I do, well, not normally, if it needs it, I'll change the oil, which it does need, so I'll do that. Pretty simple on this, I'm not gonna bore you with that. I do check the tire pressure, make sure all the tires are up to snuff, up to the right amount of pieces, air pieces. And then I do have new blades for this that I'm gonna put on. And you will probably see the most worn out mower blades you've ever seen in your life. There was something else I was gonna do too. What was it? I don't remember. We'll get there. Oh yeah, so I didn't even say what this thing is. It's a big dog. It's a big dog something. Alpha, big dog Alpha. It's got a 52 millimeter deck. No, 52 inch deck, and it's got a 24 HP Kohler 7000 series. It does have a 3-year warranty, so that's good. Long expired, but I don't know how long we've had this. They do have something pretty cool. Can you see that? So that's the oil drain right there, and they have a hose. That goes right there. Can you see that? Goes right there.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
So it does make it kind of less messy, but then the oil filter is just right there, and when you take that off, it just drains oil everywhere. But I already pulled the air filter off and cleaned that. It's right underneath this cover. It's got a pre-filter and then like a canister style air filter. I just replaced that. I think last time I did an oil change, I did that. I put a new fuel filter, which is supposed to be sitting up in this little thing like that. And I put new spark plugs in it. So I ended up not buying that kit because I just done all that stuff. And I found a Purelator oil filter that is the correct size. So I had the part number to a SuperTech, I think it was, and I just cross-referenced it. SuperTech is ST3614, I believe. and that cross references to a pure oil later, 30 oil now, L10241. So I did that, and I got a jug of oil. So we're gonna do that instead. The kit was like, I think it was 60, I think it was $69, and that was like 25 bucks or whatever. So since I just replaced all that other stuff, I'm gonna go this route. But I'm gonna drain the oil quick, and oh, I remembered what else I was gonna tell you. I have a life hack, how to make it way easier to pull the blades off, to sharpen them or to change them or whatever. So I'll show you that in a little bit. We'll get this oil draining. All right, so while we let that oil drain, I got a life hack to show you guys. So I was at the storage unit a couple days ago. I don't remember what I was doing there, but I looked at the golf cart, and it's about getting time to get that out of storage. And I noticed that a couple of the cables were in pretty bad shape. So today while we were at Walmart, I picked up some new cables, just some regular, what size are they? 6 gauge. Probably should be a little bit bigger than that, but we'll run with it. But the shortest they had was 19 inches long. And just going from battery to battery, I don't need a 19-inch long cable, so I got 2 of them. And I got some of these ends, and I cut a cable in half. And I'm gonna show you easy way to put these ends on, and you don't have to crimp them. I guess I'm not really a fan of crimping wires this big. Just because I feel like I don't have the proper crimper for it anyways, I guess, but I feel like soldering is a better option. So I got this end. You want to scuff the inside of it up. I just used this needle nose, went in there and put some linear, I suppose they would be, scratches in there. Either way, put some scratches in there. That way the solder's got something to stick to. And just hold this bad boy. Get your MAP gas torch and heat this fitting up good and proper. Actually, we're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna use this little guy, just so I can sit it here. But heat this up good and proper. Till solder will melt in there. And so fill it about half full of solder, and then just stick your wire in there. Well, that's pretty chintzy. It just bent it by pushing this wire in there. It does a good job. It kind of melts the coating around there and solders that in there just like that. So this one I'm going to grab up a little bit higher. So again, just heat it up good. Can you guys see that? Not sure where you're looking. Anyways, get it good and hot. And then this is like some old ass solder, but it works. And just stick that in there. Like I said, fill it up about halfway. And then stick your wire in there, give it a little twist. I moved on that one a little bit. I got my coating a little messed up, but I think it looks a lot better than a crimp. It is solid. That wire will not come back out of there, and guaranteed to be a good connection.
60% of the time, it works every time.
I don't know. That's how I do my bigger gauge connectors. You do whatever you want to do. That's just how I do mine. All right, another life hack for you boys and girls. They make jacks that I think you can drive onto them and then lift the front end up to get the blades off, to sharpen them, change them, clean the deck out, all that stuff. I don't even know how much they are. I never priced them, but it just seems stupid to me. So what I use, here's my life hack. I have this trusty plastic sawhorse that I've probably had for 25 years. Probably bought it for like $5.99. But just open this bad boy up. And the front end of these zero turns are pretty light. So what I do is just grab it and do that. It's probably why my back hurts all the time, but I would rather spend $5.99 for that bad boy and do it that way rather than getting a jack or all that stuff. So I'm gonna pull these blades off and I will show you how bad they are. All right, if memory serves me correct, they are 5/8. I hope I'm not wrong. All right. So, as you can see, these things are pretty shot. Where are you looking? Right there? Can you see that? Pretty shot. That's supposed to be flat. Here are the new guys that I bought. They got a nice layer of dust on them. They've been sitting over there since I think I got them last fall. They are a little bit different. I ordered them off of Amazon. But yeah, you can, somehow if I hold this correctly, you can see how wore down those old ones are. Definitely time to be replaced. Looks like these maybe have a little bit higher lift on them too, so I'll be good. Old ones going in the scrap pile. All right, old blades off. Going in the dumpster. Oh yeah, I got one more life hack for you guys. So back in the day, like on my old mower, I'd take the deck off and I'd wheel it like back by the alley or whatever and clean out all the grass chunks, you know, that get stuck up in there. And I think I did that with this one for a while. I'd take it out back somewhere and bring my sawhorse with me and clean it out back there. But another life hack, when I'm pulling the blades off in the garage, I just clean it out right here in the garage, let all that crap fall on the floor, and then sweep it up into a shovel and throw it away. I'm not sure if you're supposed to throw grass clippings away in the garbage, but I do. So if that's wrong, let me know. I guess I never really thought about it.
What's wrong with you?
So anyways, I'm gonna clean this out right here on the floor, and I'll clean it up later. And I don't know what you guys use, but I have this skinny putty knife. It's kind of flexible, and I found it works the best for cleaning out the deck. It's flexible, you can get in there, scrape all the stuff out. I don't know, use whatever you want. This is what I use. Don't put that creeper away, I need that yet. So yeah, that's all I do. I just scrape all that crap out and I'll put the new blades on and then I'll just sweep that stuff up into, oh, I dropped my phone back there. I'll sweep that stuff up with a corn scoop and get rid of it. And also, I don't know if there's a correct, there probably is a correct way to put them on, but I always stagger them, so I put the outside ones parallel with the deck, I think, and then I put the middle one perpendicular. I don't know if it matters or not. Like I said, I'm sure you're supposed to clock them somehow, but that's how I do it. I have the two outside ones the same way, and the middle one 90 degrees off of that. So my thought is that's the most effective way. I don't know if it is or not. That's just how I do it. Also make sure you put them on the right way. Flat side down, the little, they call it something, the lift thing goes up. Flat side down, lift thing up. Upside down would look like that. That's not right. Oh, I'm getting too old for this stuff. Alright, so we are done on the bottom side. So I'm going to take my handy dandy sawhorse out. And actually all that I have left, I gotta check the tire pressure quick, make sure all those are good. Don't
Passadão de xerecão.
Well, that does it for this video. I got the mower all ready to go. Should be all ready to go. Oil changed, new blades put on, deck cleaned, air filter cleaned out, tire pressure checked. I think that's, oh, new battery. So yeah, should be good to go. Sorry, probably kind of a boring video this time around, but I don't know, that's what we're doing today. Had to get that ready. Hopefully the sawhorse idea will work for you maybe. And hopefully cleaning it out in your garage and then just throwing it away will work. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, that's what I do. But yeah, until next time, you know what they say.
Thanks for watching the video.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to my dad's channel.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, and